Lunenberg County murder mystery, right up the street from
Oh
us.
my
It's about
goodness.
2.5 hours away from us in Virginia. We're in Virginia. For people that don't know out there in YouTube land and podcast world. Um, so there's these black guys that's been murdered, a mystery that no one knows who are taking them out. I think I did see a few Caucasian in some of the pictures that they were showing, but it was majority black people. And
They all
once
surrounded in
again,
the same area, that
same
wood
area,
area.
and you keep finding these guys dead in an area, and you mean to tell me nobody know what's going on? And then the so-called top cop at the time felt like a person body. They couldn't find him, and all of a sudden he felt like the
Felt
body
like
was
his
going to
body
be
was
there,
gonna be there.
and he
So
goes there and
he a
find the body.
psychic. He turned psychic. He had a feeling, he had a vision.
I think one of the girls.
Talking to Mike G.
I think one of the girls was saying that she went up to his car and he had like mud and dirt all over him.
Yeah.
That cop. So, he's a suspect.
He should be a suspect.
He should
know?
be. And you
Um,
retire all of a sudden.
Listen.
What's his name?
Listen, America have never been too just to us. But stuff like that, we need to find some way to get these guys justice, man. That's just crazy to me.
And it happened in
And
Lynchburg.
what I don't understand
What,
is
2 hours away from us?
2.5 hours
2.5
away from us,
hours?
Lunenberg, Virginia, right up the
Lunenberg,
street.
yep.
Yeah, why?
It's actually like going towards Richmond. It's right out of Henrico County. Listen, that's why I'm a big advocate for guns. That's why.
They had a witness. They heard somebody crying for help. First of all, one of them came up that they committed suicide. The other one came up that they hung himself. The the one that broke me was the mom, and there was another one that the dad. He's not his dad, but it was his stepdad. Like, that's my child. Bro, like y'all know how I was in tears.
We
I
don't believe you. You need more people.
Yep.
You know, I really hate the fact that we even got to talk about this. But, we always try to, stuff that's close to the culture. And anybody who's been following the podcast, if you go stroll down, we have a big list of stuff like this that we talk about. We talk about, we like to call it community service in our community. We talk about this stuff all the time.
Bring awareness.
And even though we don't have the biggest platform in the world, if we can get 50 people that didn't know about it to know about it, then
we did our job.
We did our job.
Yes.
And it's sad, man.
With today's DNA, I hope they could find who's responsible for
I
it.
hope
They
so.
should be able to find. I mean, I think they know. I think
It's a
I
big
mean,
problem.
I think it's
They
kind of
know.
a clear
They know.
to me because
They know.
to me I've started making my and I don't want to just call out people because I don't know. I've been there to make investigation, but from hearing the thoughts from the people and hearing the comments, I mean, to me, I'm kind of.
Sure.
I'm kind of,
Them,
I have my
them,
opinion on
them.
who is involved in what and what is involved and
Yep.
who knows what. And it's sad, man.
Very
It's
sad.
real
You want to
sad.
serve justice, or you want to, or you want
Yeah,
to let
we
them
need
get
to
away.
find justice for these young men and
Yes.
women. We definitely need to find justice for them.
Because it's
That's
not
sad.
fair.
And then
It's not fair.
they had one of those guys that was supposed to be on a sex list, and he's off.
And
he's
he's-
on. Then he's
he's
off.
off.
Then he's on. Then he's what is the light switch over
Yeah.
there or something?
Like, what is going on?
They're protecting the investigation.
Seems like it to me.
Seems like it to me.
And
Sounds
that's
like
why-
a cover up.
That's why when you do 1 + 1
It
and,
adds up.
and put an equal beside it,
Mm-hmm.
you get 2.
It adds up.
Yeah.
It adds up. And I'm like, do they killing these people too? Like,
I
I
don't
be,
know. It's like sick. Some
It's
people are
like-
sick.
yes,
And
like,
and I think they hurt us for sport because a lot of people, I realize that a lot of them don't look at us as human. Like, I literally watch the treatment that we get. I remember being young, and I remember cops being nice to the little white girls and little white boys, and whenever a little black dude got in trouble, he get roughed up.
Yep.
They take the white kid home to their parents and lock up the black kid
Yep.
for doing the same thing, or for doing less. You thought I stole. You know the white kid stole. They took the white kid to his parents, took the black dude to jail.
Yep.
It's just how they look at us, man, and it's sad.
It is.
Very sad.
One might get a felony for a bag of weed, and one take
yeah,
it from you.
Yeah, one get it taken from him and took it home and get a talking to from your parents. Don't let me ever see little Johnny out here hitting
Doing
this
that again.
spliff again, because it's we're gonna have to. It's crazy.
But I hope that they, because I know the person that was doing it was even like shocked, like, what is going on? Like, don't nobody see this? Like, I just don't
It's crazy,
understand
yeah.
how can you? I don't know.
It took me 4 days to watch that stuff because it irritates me so much. I started watching it. I started getting pissed, so I couldn't keep watching it.
Yeah, I had to pause.
Yeah, I had to
I had
stop.
to
It took me
pause.
4 days to watch it. Then I finally sent it to y'all and told y'all, hey, let me check this out so we can talk about it on thing.
And where was it at again? I'm sorry. It was
Lunenberg, Virginia.
Lunenberg, Virginia.
Right up the
It's
street
the
from
center.
us.
It happened all on the center street.
Yeah, Center Street.
Center
Lane or
Street.
something
It
like
all
that, right?
happened there.
It's right up the street from us, man.
Yeah.
It's literally
that's-
right up the street from us.
Because where they live, it's not beautiful homes and beautiful grass and little Becky running and little Billy
little
running.
trail, it's little country
Yeah,
homes
small
in the
town.
back. Yeah.
So
And then-
who gonna worry about them? We
No
just
one
gonna do what
cares.
we want to do
Yeah,
because ain't nobody gonna worry about
Yeah,
them.
it's just a small town, so they think they could get away with a lot more than
Which
probably
they
who's
made,
in
and
the
they made a
city.
good point. Is like, it's crazy because a small town, this stuff is happening. You will think that is more where, like, wait a minute, what's going on in that town? Because everybody look like they
what's
know
going
everybody.
on. And I think a lot of those people are scared to actually say what's going on. too.
Yeah,
I think
because
they
I think
know-
one of the moms
I
said
think
that
they
one of the
know what's
person
going
wanted to
on.
say something, but
Yep,
they
but
scared.
they're scared. And
Yeah.
and I understand.
Yep.
I understand fully.
Or
Yes.
That individual might be well connected. That's why.
It's pretty much that
Yes.
what's going on.
Yes.
It's clear.
It's very
And
clear.
sometimes you gotta take matters into your own hands, my people. It just happens like that sometimes.
It does. Just like I remember the documentary we was watching, was in North Carolina. The family that was all attorneys that run the town.
Oh yeah, South Carolina. I think.
South Carolina, yeah. And they finally got what they deserve.
Mm-hmm. Got him.
Got him.